Hey everyone, Brent Carlson with Fairway Mortgage here. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 habits that truly successful people do every single morning in order to get the day started out on the right foot. How we spend our morning can set the tone for the entire day. A rushed and chaotic morning can lead to a rushed and chaotic day. So let me tell you the 5 things that I've found through my research and from my own experience that can really help you going in the day. Now the first one seems obvious, but this one is the most difficult for everybody, including myself, and that's start early. So not only does the early bird get the worm, but the early bird also gets a lot of peace and quiet. So a morning to yourself can really set the day off on a nice foot. Now here's a couple of ways to get started early, because I know that's the toughest thing to do. 1, put the alarm clock in the bathroom or across the room, so you actually have to get out of bed to turn off the alarm clock. It's so easy just to roll over and smack that snooze button and just go right back to sleep. Number 2, put a full glass of water by that alarm clock when you wake up and chug it right away. It's going to kickstart your metabolism and get you a bunch of energy right away and give you that pep that you need to get started. Right, and number 3 will be to go to bed earlier. And this is going to get a lot easier when you start waking up earlier, so don't worry about that. The next step to having a successful morning is going to be to exercise. So just like your car needs to be warmed up on a cold day, your body needs to be warmed up before a day too. So either move your exercise routine to earlier in the morning, since now you have all this extra time because you're waking up early, or if you're haven't started exercising yet, it's a good time to get started and do it early in the morning. Number 3, you need to remember to eat in the morning. Just like your car needs to be warmed up, your car also needs gas. Food is that fuel for your body to get started on a day. It's amazing how many people forget to eat, and that just ends up leaving you hungry throughout the day, irritable. You're just not going to get the right amount of work done. Number 4, and this is what successful people say is their most important point, and it sounds kind of hokey, but it works. And that's meditate. Mindful meditation can be assisted through phone apps. There's Calm and these other apps out there that you can use. The other thing with meditation is just sitting still for like 10 minutes and just listening to your breath, sitting in the peace and quiet, and just focusing yourself. Try not to think about what you need to do that day or anything. Just focus on nature, what you hear, your sounds, and you'll be amazed at how much it reduces your stress. Number 5, and the final one, and I hope this doesn't sound too silly, but I want you to start keeping a journal. Now we're not going to start off getting a journal and writing Dear Diary or just writing about all the things that bother you. You're not writing your personal memoirs. This is actually going to be a journal where you write down all the things you're thankful for. So we call it a thankfulness journal. Just write down everything in your life you're happy about, everything you want to be. Write it as if it's already happened. It's amazing how putting this stuff down on paper can make it come true in life. Now there's a few other things you can use that we can put as honorable mentions. Read a book. Write down all your goals that you want to accomplish that day. These things are really important too. But if you look at these top 5 and you put these into your morning routine, you could be successful just like all these other successful people that are doing these things every single day. So once again, I'm Brent Carlson with Fairway Mortgage. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss other videos like this one. Let's buy a home together.